Hola y bienvenidos a un nuevo podcast. Termina la temporada aquí en DeTriple Podcast y obviamente somos conscientes de que ha sido una mala temporada para el Dreamland Gran Canaria y nos sentimos en la responsabilidad de intentar tratar con la máxima responsabilidad y en la máxima objetividad un tema como este. Obviamente hoy tenemos la oportunidad de poder hablar, gracias a la proposición que nos ha hecho, de poder charlar con él, con el jugador de llano del Dreamland Gran Canaria, Albicy, y
bueno, queríamos agradecerte de nuevo el ofrecernos hacer esta entrevista y también apreciar el valor de hablar con nosotros después de la situación vivida, que bueno, hace justo un mes el Gran Canaria, que por casualidad de la vida, hoy hace justo un mes que firmó el descenso a Primera Fed, y lo primero preguntarte cómo estás, cómo has vivido estas últimas semanas antes de que pasara y ahora en el último mes.
Before we go down, we still believe like we can do it. It's true, like the game against Manresa hurt us a lot, but we still have a chance to stay after Valencia. I feel like we don't come in a game with good attitude, I would say. I know Valencia was the best team of the league, but to still believe like we can save the club, and we don't choose that in the court. And after what happened in Saragossa, in Burgos, Preogan, excuse me, with Saragossa, like I say, maybe the god of basketball decides that. It's like that. It's a big pain for me, for the club, for sure. Like I think a lot of people know like the love I have for Gran Canaria. For me, my life is here because my family is from here. I built everything here, so for me it was very sad to what happened, and that's it. So yeah, now I'm in holidays, but I'm more sad because like everybody know, I will leave the club. Not because I want, it's just because it's necessary for my family, because I cannot wait somebody talk to me. So it's like that.
Se ha dicho mucho durante este mes sobre tu actitud, sobre que puede haber decepcionado tu año en este club. Mi pregunta va a nivel personal, ¿qué ha ocurrido este año para que a ti no hayas podido transmitir a la gente eso que luego han dicho en redes, han dicho en entrevistas?
Personally, if I talk really personally, it was the hardest season of my life for many reasons, but mentally it was tough because when you are in a system for so many years with Yaka, with Porfi, with people we play like some way, and one season we change the player and we play completely different. So for the old guys of the team was difficult to adapt to that, and we don't find the way to bring the new guys on her system, and it's why it was like a shock. But I don't talk about like attitude between us. We was amazing all the season. When we was bad, we still together. We have zero problem with player between us. But it was just, if we talk about basketball, we don't talk the same basketball. Nico, Mike, we talk the same basketball, but for example, Metu, Isaiah, we play different. They are different basketball, and this shock of, I would say, generation maybe. We don't adapt to between us, and I think is why we play like that, and we don't find the way to play better and win games, because at the end it's more important. You can play bad, but if you win, at the end that's the more important. And for me, mentally, it was hard to to adjust that. I was thinking I was player with experience, so I can adapt to that type of basketball. But at the end, I don't find the way. So, and for me, it was super important because I was the captain of the team. So for me, I take that personally. And I was always frustrated. And when you be on this situation, you don't play good. Your energy is not good. So I try to be out of that. But for me, it was so difficult. So difficult.
Y además añadiría, eres el base, eres el organizador, con lo cual mucho
Exactly.
recae.
When you think about something and they don't do it, it was like that. And his wife, for example, Yaka, was frustrated too because me, I know Yaka and I know how he want to play, and he was not that. Year before, we have a different player, but he was matching. So it's like that because we cannot keep some player, and so was that the problem of this year? I feel for me, and me personally, like I said, adaptation of that situation, and I think to Yaka too because Yaka don't adapt to this situation. So it was a mix of that, and I try to give my best, but I feel like a player, I always have aura. When I play, I bring everybody with me, and this season I don't know why that don't happen. And it was my first year, so it was more frustrating for me to play like that because for me it was my energy, my how I show in the court, bring everybody with me, and that was my big frustration of the season.
Queríamos empezar a repasar lo que ha sido esta temporada contigo, pero nos tenemos que remontar al verano pasado, cuando termina la temporada. Sucede uno de los, creo que para la afición fue la salida de John Shurna. ¿Cómo viviste ese hecho tú personalmente?
Bad because John is a player with who I play the most in my career. I love John. He's my friend. He's a good friend. He's part of my circle, I will say. He comes this summer to visit Gran Canaria. I saw him, and we talk all the season together. So like I said, John is somebody very important for me, especially in basketball world. And when he leave, that remember basketball is business. He have maybe worst season of Gran Canaria, and they put him out for any reason, and that's not my work, I will say. But I know John was sad about this decision because he wanted really stay in Gran Canaria, and he was do everything to stay in Gran Canaria. But like I say, it's a decision of the staff to put him out. And but for me personally, I feel like it was not good option. Especially we play BCL, so less games, so for him better physically too. So, and you know what can he give you, but you never know what you will get. So that part. So yes, it's easy to say it now because the season is finished. But me, I always say I know what he will give us, and it was good complementary with Pepe. So for me, to have John with us this season will help us more than, for example, we. Yeah.
Una de las cosas que desde el principio, cuando nos presentaste la idea de la entrevista, queríamos aclarar, se ha hablado mucho de tu importancia a la hora de los fichajes, se hablaba de que tú recomendabas fichajes, de que incluso influías en el mercado de fichajes del Granca. ¿Qué tienes que decir a aquellos que piensan que Andrea Albicy hacía fichajes para el Granca?
I would love to do that, but no. I always recommend some player, but at the end nobody listen me. asked me for some player, and I say my opinion about that. But at the end, it's not my decision; it's the decision of Willy and Yaka. And they asked me, for example, for Louis Laberry. And the first thing I say, if it's really Laberry of Valencia, for sure, everybody will love to sign this Laberry because he play amazing in Valencia. But it was 2 years after, so he changed. He don't play the same way, so and he don't have the same expectation too. So they asked me, so I just say that. I don't know, can be good or bad. Let's see. But if you need like I influence him to sign with us, no problem because he's my friend. But to me, I said to the GM or Willy or Yaka to sign Louis Laberry because no, I never do that.
Empezamos por el verano y seguimos con la pretemporada. ¿Qué sensaciones tenías tú en la pretemporada pasada con el equipo? ¿Crees que fue diferente a otros años?
Sí. It was complicated because I saw directly we will get some problem if we don't change some stuff or we change the way we play because after all the season we do all together. Every time we change some player, and I feel like some player don't adapt to the system. So myself put warning already for that. And when we saw the beginning of the season, we play Malaga, Madrid, all. It will be complicated, especially. It's always the same for every sport. If you start bad, you can be good team, but if you start bad, you can be better. But mentally it will be hard, so you will be the same continuity of play bad. So, and to be out of that is complicated because you don't have the momentum for you, the confidence. So all that and is what happened. We don't start so bad the season, but the warning I saw happened after in the season. So we don't play bad against Madrid, for example. Malaga, for me, it was a big mistake because it's a game we need to win. We have in the hands and we give them because we changed the way to play. We was not playing together, whatever. We do an amazing game against Preogan, Manresa. We play solid together so at this moment I was feeling like maybe, okay, now we take time, but we feel better. Like year before with Ethan, for example, we start the season very bad, and at the end, everybody finds a place on the team, and we start to win all the game. But this year, not happen. I was thinking will happen, but not happen. So it's a part of basketball, but and after they try to change that, but at the end, the player you take is sane. So big quality, but not on the system of the rest of the team. So, like I said, like it was like it's not a fight, but it was like it's like two walls try to be together, but it's like oil and agua.
Yeah.
Lo mismo.
¿Afectó el cambio de competición? Era un año en el que se pasaba de jugar Eurocup a jugar la Basketball Champions League.
Better, or maybe not. I don't know, because for me, for example, much better, because we play less game, so you have more time to work on your body. So that for me was amazing, and spend time with my family. So that was amazing. Not being plane every travel, so that was amazing. But for the team, I think it was not so good because when you lose one game, you wait for maybe 1 week again to play one game. When you play World Cup, it's like every 3 days you play a game, so you don't think about the last game, you think about the next game directly because you need to switch because you have a game coming. And the problem is that help you to maybe improve what you want, your system, than maybe more practicing.
En tu opinión, ¿qué crees que es lo que ha fallado para que la situación esta temporada terminara como ha terminado?
Confianza. Para mí, yeah, the confidence of a player. When Shea come, he give very, very amazing energy. And I think everybody saw the difference of not attitude, but the energy of the team was more positive, I will say. But at the end, the problem is still there. So some game give you energy, but at the end, you can surf on that, or at the end, because you lose one game, two game, boom, come back. And what that happened, I think.
Se ha hablado mucho de la responsabilidad de lo que ha ocurrido. ¿Cuánta responsabilidad crees que tienen los jugadores? Te pregunto a ti a nivel personal.
Sí, sí.
¿Cuánta responsabilidad crees que tienes en lo que ha ocurrido?
Me, the responsibility, I take it because I was captain. And like I say, my adaptation to the new guys. For me, everybody need to adapt, but I'm the more old of the team, so it was my responsibility to adapt more of the system of them. After, Yaka don't adapt the system of them too. So it was a mix of everything, but like old player, I would say adaptation of this type of basketball. You use that, and the problem is like was difficult for me because I like play good and smart basketball, and I don't think we play like that this year.
¿Cuándo eres consciente durante la temporada que la cosa puede ir a mal? Es decir, ¿en qué punto de la temporada dijiste
Sí.
puede ser?
Too late, maybe, because first part we don't be in Copa, so for me it was bad. But I was thinking, okay, we can go up the second part because we do it, for example, the 2 years I do with Porphy, we do it every time. We don't be in Copa, but at the end we do top 8. And this year I was thinking it would maybe happen, or maybe for sure better, but not like that. So I will say, when? I think we won against Tenerife, possible?
La victoria.
Yeah. And after, no, not Tenerife. Before Tenerife was...
Tenerife fue en diciembre,
No,
La vuelta.
la vuelta.
la
Sí, sí.
vuelta. Aquí
Bilbao cuando
no,
casi se gana.
¿BSL o...?
No, fue BC,
Liga.
la Liga.
Fue en casa en mayo.
Fue en casa en mayo. El partido antes de Tenerife.
El partido
Pero antes o
Tenerife.
después. Porque Tenerife, after we was like, yes, we won. And after Tenerife, Andorra won against
Zaragoza.
Tenerife.
Zaragoza.
No, we lose against Zaragoza. And after Tenerife lose against Andorra.
Exacto.
And
Andorra. Fue Andorra. Después de
Home?
Tenerife vino Andorra, que fue la derrota contra Andorra.
Possible.
No, después de Tenerife.
Después de Tenerife fue Andorra.
No lo sé, pero
Sí.
it was against when Andorra win against Tenerife. I was like, again, we won against Malaga
En Málaga,
and Malaga,
claro.
and we was like, big game. Nobody expect we win this game. So for us it was plus, and at the end for nothing because Tenerife lose and
Y Andorra no.
Zaragoza, no? No.
Zaragoza porque Andorra ganó
Lleida.
a Tenerife.
Sí.
Sí.
So it was like, again, somebody win, and so we are lucky, I will say, to win this game, because if not, we will be bad situation, very, very bad. So at this moment, we was like, hey guys, now it's important to win, we'll be focused, be together, but
Se ha hablado mucho de la toma de decisiones en cuanto a la tardanza, tanto en traer a Cassius como en fichar a Chimiesemetu. Luego, mucha gente piensa incluso que se alargó demasiado la etapa de Yaka y que quizás el cambio hubiese venido bien. ¿Crees que ese cambio de haberlo hecho antes hubiese habido solución? ¿O es un easy, un what if, que no...?
Change the player or the coach at the end, maybe it was too late. It's possible. I don't know. It's true, like the energy before Yaka leave was not good. That I don't know. Me, it's something I don't like because everybody have a job and family and all, so that have big impact for them. So I don't like to say like no, we have bad results, so we need to put them out. I think everything have solution and at the end the solution was maybe good, but maybe too late. I don't know. That's something like I don't know, because if we keep maybe the same team all the end of the season, maybe it will work, maybe not. That's something we will never know.
Con la destitución de Yaka X,
Sad. Sad. Sí.
dijiste que te habías sentido responsable. Sí. ¿Cómo era tu relación con él? Porque al final, obviamente, cuando las cosas no salen siempre se dice que siempre puede haber conflicto, tal.
Not conflict, no. Tú
ya lo estabas diciendo de que al final, incluso cuando las cosas estaban yendo mal, el vestuario estaba unido, incluso con jugadores recién llegados, pero ¿en qué sentido te sentiste responsable? Porque al final, obviamente, Yaka era un poco el director de orquesta y tú su segundo, pero ¿cómo te sentiste tú con su destitución?
We won the Euro Cup together, so for me, it was amazing to have a coach like him. For me, it was a bad year when I will say like la plantilla was not like homogeneous. I don't know how to
homogénea,
say. Homogeneous. We have like many players with quality amazing, but don't function together. Mm-hmm. And that I think was bad luck. I don't know. Sometimes it happened 1 year like that, not so bad like that, but and it don't adapt of that situation because it was new. Mm-hmm. And like I said, for me it was new too to play with different players like that, and I take that personally because, like I say, I'm older of the team, of the club, and important on the team too. Mm-hmm. I have like big responsibility, and for me to see the coach leave, for sure I will take that personally. I will say I will feel responsible about this situation because I'm part of the team. I'm important. It gives me very important place on the team. So for sure I will take that responsibility about la salida de Yaka, and I felt for me like a player because if I play the level I know how I can reach, it will stay and the team will be good, and that I know it. So it's why I say like I take that personally.
Supimos a posteriori que durante la temporada renunciaste a la capitanía.
Yep.
¿Cuáles fueron las razones o cuándo el momento por el que renunciaste?
I will explain you exactly, you will understand. So, like everybody saw, I was terrible. I tried to give all I can, but I play terrible. I cannot make one points, nothing. And I feel like I take too much the responsibility of the team in my shoulder. So after one game, I remember I was thinking that home, and after one game, I said, let's see. Now I will give everything and all. Still, I play like a shit. That's terrible. And I put after the game, I isolate myself, and Sitaf come, and I was like close to crying really, because I was very mentally bad and very frustrated about how I play and all. And I said to him, I think it's better I let the capitanía to Mickey. I'll be more focused on myself, like a player, to play much better. And like that, I will help the team. So I let the capitanía for that. But in my opinion, it was a good way to do it. After the timing and all that, we can talk about that because maybe it was not a good time, blah, blah, but whatever.
Quitarte ese peso para poder ayudar más al equipo.
Yes, it was for that. so and before I said to Savani, I talked with Mickey, and I talked with all the team. Before the practice, I come and I say, I feel like I lose myself like a player because I think too much of the result of the club, of the team, of the player. I take care of everybody, but at the end I don't take care of myself and I don't help the team like that. So for me, it was how I was thinking, the best way to help the team. Let's try to come back myself, thinking about me, try my best, and like that I will help the team. So everybody was understanding that. Everybody was okay with that too, because if nobody was like, no, okay, I will accept too. But everybody was understanding and was okay with that, and Mickey too, because Mickey was more important. And after happened to Mickey with that, but I don't change my attitude. You can see all the video in the game. I always help the guys, try to set people like help in the court. You can see I stand up every time to say, guys, do that. It's better to do like that. My attitude don't change. I always try to help my teammates. I try always to be a leader because I think it's my character to be like that. But it was just the position of captain. Maybe on my head was too much at this moment. So it was better to let that to Mickey, take care of maybe more but my leadership that we don't change because it's me. So that's something I don't change. So I think I hope is more clarified to everybody. People will understand that now because I saw so much speculation about that, and it's not true. Like I don't let the team, I don't let my teammates. I just let the capitanía to be better for the team, to be after. For sure, I don't play better, but it was I try to do it.
¿Crees que el ruido exterior, las redes sociales y lo que se podía hablar afectaron al vestuario?
No, because some people will be with you, some people no. If you personally that affect you, don't look. Delete your application, Twitter or whatever, and that's better. But if it affects you, no, delete. If it don't affect you, you can read. Me, I always say like the critic always give me motivation. So I take that personally like motivation. But no. I don't think it affects the locker room. It's more what we play affects the locker room, and that is normal because everybody want to win, everybody want to be in the top. And when we see the player we are and we have on us, for us it was so frustrating to be like, how is possible we don't play good with this type of player? You have Isaiah, he's an amazing player, Metu, Nico, Mickey, me, everybody. We play high level for so many years, and I think everybody was for the first time on this situation, and I think is why we don't manage so good that situation, because it was the first time maybe.
Estamos grabando este podcast ya habiéndose confirmado tu salida del Gran Canaria, ya se ha confirmado que vas a jugar la próxima temporada en Francia, en Limoges. Queríamos enseñarte una imagen, es algo que se publicó en redes por parte de un medio digital, es un poco una crítica al clickbait y un poco a lo que se está creando un poco en torno al club y en torno al deporte. Bueno, aclarar que no es de ninguno de los dos medios escritos de la isla, importante, pero el titular era Andrew Albicy se baja del barco. Hay que decir que dentro de esa noticia el contenido era el comunicado del club, agradeciéndote los servicios prestados y todos estos años. La pregunta es, ¿Andrew Albicy se baja del barco?
No, but they oblige me to like I said, my family, everything I build here is to. So for me, it's very important to to stay here, and especially I feel like it was a good challenge for me to bring back Gran Canaria to ACB. So I was waiting for call to like maybe they want me to stay. The problem is about everybody, like no president, no GM. So the time they build everything, I have offer about all the team, and I have family, so I cannot wait. If somebody talk to me to say, hey, don't worry, we will just finalize something, and we will talk with you about next season because we want to keep you. No problem, I will wait. But the problem is nobody talk to me. So I don't know if I wait, I will have an offer or not. So I cannot let opportunity to team to take me, and after don't have nothing. So is why I decide to sign to Limoges, because if I'm alone, I will do it maybe, but I have family and I need to take care of them, because that for me is the more important. Gran Canaria is important for me, but my family is more important than everybody, and so I need to secure them. That for me is the more important, and it's like that. And I don't know, it was good because what happened to John, remember me, like basketball is business, and when once all is good, everybody will call familia, blah blah blah. But when you do bad season or one moment bad, everybody will say bye bye to you. So it's the life. I don't like that. I'm very sad about the situation, but like I say, it's the life of Deportivo, and we need to accept that.
Hemos hablado de casi todo. ¿Te ha quedado algo que necesites contar que no te hayamos preguntado y quieras aclarar y que no te hayamos dicho?
Bueno,
La actitud.
no, in the way that if you need to say something, apart from our question that we have made,
Yeah, I will say like is what I say a little bit in my Instagram message, but like I say, Gran Canaria is a part of my life, is a big part of my life. They will have a big part in my heart. Every summer I will be here because my home is here. I feel a little bit Canario. Well, my kid is Canario. My wife too. So my heart will be always here. That's for sure. One page close, but the book not. So let's see what happened dans Proxima Temporada, and hope maybe my life and the life of the club will come back together.
Yo te quería preguntar por Limoges, ¿qué expectativas tienes un poco de volver a Francia? En el podcast anterior hablamos de que para ti salir de Francia fue algo importantísimo porque era lo que necesitabas. Se siente como
New challenge.
Como un cambio importante otra vez, ¿no?
Sí, it's something I was not expected, but it's something, like I said, of the situation was necessary. But I'm very excited. I'm so hungry about basketball now because all the frustration of all the season, now I want to really play basketball.
Sí.
Enjoy play basketball because I feel like one moment of the season I was not enjoying basketball. I was sad not happy to come to the practice, and that never happened to me. So I feel like it's a new challenge because I'm 36, but I feel like I need to prove again, prove. So it's a good challenge for me, and it was always my motor of to go. So I'm very excited. It will be different for me, for my family. The good thing is my kid will really speak good French, that good. My wife too, so we learn too. Yeah, I will take that positively. It's a new experience, new challenge. So I take that positively.
Llevas muchos años en el club. ¿Qué es lo positivo que te llevas de estos años y cuál crees que será tu impronta por lo que te recuerden dentro de 20, a ver, dentro de 20 años cuando ya creo que...
I meet very nice people, coaching staff, medical staff, physio, everybody. I win my first big title of my career, was Euro Cup. So yeah, like a lot of memory in Gran Canaria. Like I say, it's a special space for me. So for me, I have so many memories, so I cannot say this one. But if I say one in the club, it would be Euro Cup for sure.
Bueno, decíamos antes 20 años. ¿Crees que volverá a Gran Canaria, es decir, a Gran Canaria
Como club.
como club?
No obviamente jugando, porque yo creo que ya va a ser difícil, pero ¿te ves volviendo a la estructura en algún momento?
Possible. No, I don't know the opportunity I will have. It depends of a lot of things.
Sí.
But yes, me I will love to start to do my diploma of coaching. So let's see.
Entrenador de categoría.
De formación, lo dijiste.
Sí, de formación o no
más.
sé, asistente o
Sí.
head coach. Let's see. No lo sé.
Queríamos terminar la entrevista dándote la oportunidad de que envíes un mensaje a la afición. Obviamente, ya no como jugador del Gran Canaria, pero sí como un canario más. ¿Cuál es tu mensaje para la afición?
Just thank you for everything, the support. I was 2 times in a row Canario best player of Canary. So I know a lot of people was support me, and I will say thank you for that. And it's not the end I wanted for them, for sure. But like I said, it's not finished. I know you will come back to ACB, and if I can help for any reason, I will try to do my best for that.
Y con eso ya terminamos la entrevista. Queríamos una vez más agradecerte la oportunidad que nos has dado de poder hablar contigo. Creemos que es importante, no por nosotros, sino sobre todo por la gente, el que pudieras un poco expresar cómo fue la temporada, porque al final creo que es necesario para poder tener una imagen de todo lo que ha pasado y que la gente pueda saber cuál ha sido la sensación desde la perspectiva de un jugador como tú tan importante todos estos años. Y por eso queríamos agradecértelo, la oportunidad sobre todo para poder dársela a ellos.
Yeah, I think it was necessary to. I want to live like good, not let people think bad stuff about me because I'm not this type of player. Like I said, I try to give my best every time. For sure, it was not my best season. I was terrible, and I know it. But I always try to give my best, and for me, that's the more important. After, like I said, is the sport. We need to accept that, but the more important is to come back to the player I was, and here I am, and let good image in the club, especially a club like is very important for me.
Pues nada, con esto nos despedimos. Terminamos la temporada de DeTriple Podcast, aunque a lo mejor en verano nos veremos alguna vez. Y nada, como siempre, den me gusta, comenten, compartan.
Síganos, denos feedback.
Y esperamos vernos la próxima temporada, yo creo que sí. y nos vemos en el siguiente podcast.
No, en la siguiente temporada.
Hasta luego.